Is your SolarEdge app saying no site communication and you can't tell the solar production or the battery status? Well, you're not alone. SolarbyGreenGreg here, and today we're talking about troubleshooting SolarEdge communication issues. And so the first step you want to do is watch your SolarEdge inverter and make sure it's operating. Now, usually your SolarEdge inverter will be on the side of the house, usually next to the utility meter, but it also might be in the garage next to the circuit panel as well. So your SolarEdge inverter may look different than this, but they all operate the same. And what you want to look for is a solid green light. Now, on this style, the lights will be below the first enclosure. Okay, we want a solid green light. Now, if you have a SolarEdge with a display, the light will be to the right of the display. Okay. Now, if you have a blinking green light or a blinking green and a red light, or you have no lights at all, then this means the inverter is not producing. And you should look at my other video, resetting the SolarEdge inverter right here. But if you have a solid green light, that means the SolarEdge is producing electricity and it is a communication problem. Even without it communicating, it is then producing electricity, but it's nice to have the SolarEdge app working so that way if there is a problem, you get an alert ahead of time rather than waiting for a huge electric bill, right? And that's the whole advantage of having SolarEdge, is having that monitoring. Okay. Now that you know your SolarEdge is operating properly, we've narrowed it down. It's a communication issue. Now, the way SolarEdge inverter communicates with the monitoring platform downloads the data through the internet to SolarEdge inverters. And there's 3 different ways the SolarEdge can connect to the internet. So the first way is a cellular connection. Just like you have a cell phone, this can be connected over the cellular network. The second way is a Wi-Fi connection, and the third way is an Ethernet cable. Now, most SolarEdge systems are connected through a cellular connection because that's the most reliable and, again, the most popular, and it's with the #1 phone call I'm getting right now is problems with a cellular connection. How do you know that the SolarEdge is connected with a cellular connection? Well, look at your SolarEdge either on the top or either side and see if you see a white antenna like this. Okay, if you see the white antenna, that means it has a cellular connection. If you have 2 SolarEdge inverters, check both of them. One of them might be a cell card connection. The other one might be a Wi-Fi or Ethernet connection. Or you might have both of them on a cell connection. It just all depends. Now, here's the thing. If your SolarEdge was installed before 2022, you may have a 2G or 3G cellular connection, okay? And the problem is Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, they're shutting down the 2G and 3G towers. And that's why you have no site communication. So what you have to do is get the cellular card that's inside the SolarEdge upgraded to a 5G cell card so it can communicate again. Now, these cell cards, I recommend they be installed by your original installer, or if they're out of business, get a certified SolarEdge installer to do it for you. This is high voltage, and for that reason, I recommend having a professional do it. The other thing I want to mention is these cell cards are usually like a 5-year or more prepaid plan. So when you buy the cell card, there's no additional costs other than the labor. And this can range a few $100s for the cell card, maybe a few $100s to install the cell card, and you're good to go. Now, if you do have a PPA or a lease, then you should call the leasing company and tell them that the cell card needs to be upgraded to 5G, and they should be bearing the cost to fix that for you. But it's very important to have the communications operating because, again, what's great about SolarEdge is it can let you know if you got 1 or more solar panels not working, or if you've got an inverter not working, that sort of thing. But the cell connection is the most reliable and least hassle way to have SolarEdge connected. So I hope you found this video helpful. SolarbyGreenGreg here, and on this channel I cover home solar PV and battery, solar pool heating, and energy efficiency. And I do it all with sort of clickbait or sales talk. You know, listen, I'm just like you. I'm a homeowner also, and I know how it is. Sometimes you just want information. If that's you, you want information, hey, you're in the right spot. Go ahead, hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And let me know where you're from. It's always fun to know where people are from. and how far my voice is reaching to help people with solar and energy efficiency. Thank you so much. See you next video. Bye-bye for now.